According to Fabrizio Romano, Mallorca are in talks with Barcelona for Pablo Torre to join on a deal, including a buyback clause. Now, negotiations are underway up to the player with talks to follow also on personal terms, as reported by Mundo Deportivo. Now, it's also been reported that current terms will be 5 million with 50 million buyback clause with 50% future sale for Pablo Torre. The player earns around 210,000 per year, so the release salary mass will not be high for this player. In fact, Pablo Torre happens to be a very good player. Unfortunately, he doesn't get enough minutes under Hansi Flick. And anytime he got opportunity to play under Hansi Flick, we saw how brilliant this guy is in the midfield. But unfortunately for Pablo Torre, there are other players on this team that are quite better than him. In fact, he offers something different when it comes to his profile of player. But unfortunately, like I said, the other players on this team that do not give Pablo Torre the chance or the minute that he deserves. Now, the player would only leave Barcelona for a permanent transfer, not loan, because he believes that when he goes on loan, these clubs will prioritize their permanent players over him. But then when he goes as a permanent player, he might get the minutes that he deserves. We also learned that Benfica are in a race to sign Pablo Torre too. And between Benfica and also AS and also Mallorca, I think I prefer Pablo Torre to go to Benfica because it will be a good place for him to develop. He can get Champions League football. He can also play a very competitive football in that league as well. And Benfica would be a good place for him to develop well as compared to Mallorca because Mallorca, I just don't like their style of play, and I think it's not a good place for this guy to really develop or get that minutes and that group that he deserves or he needs as a player. So let me know your opinion about Pablo Torres' deal to Mallorca or a potential deal to Benfica in the comment section.